Hello, my Capricorn babies, and welcome to your bi-weekly reading. I'm going to start right now. As always, if you have not already done so, go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you ting that bell so you are getting notified when I go live or I upload new videos. Okay, Capricorn babies. Now, while I'm dealing out your cards, I need to speak with you about some new stuff that's going on and that I have started. And it is a group where you can learn the mystical arts. I am teaching them in a group on Facebook, and right now it's free. Down the road, it may end up being a paid group. So you want to get in now while you can. If you're in now, I won't charge you later on. But you will be learning different things like how to learn how to read tarot cards, learn astrology, herbal medicine making, crystal healing, things like that. So if that is something you are interested in, I'm urging you to look in the description below and get in the group. Request to be in the group, and I will, of course, allow you to join the group now. And I will also be I am also working on creating courses where at the end of these courses you will be certified in whatever discipline that you have chosen to purchase that course on, which means you can take that certification and you can start a career in that discipline. And I will also be hitting on business growth and how to start your business and different things that you need to know about business growth, especially online and on the internet, social media, YouTube, things like that. All of that will be different courses on there as well. Now, with that being said, again, the link is in the description. Go ahead, click the link, request to join. And don't forget, if you want a personal reading with me, you can do that as well on my website at astrologyoils.com. And of course, that link is in the description as well. Okay, my Capricorn babies, let's see what's going on with you guys for the next couple of weeks. And wow, your overall outlook is huge. It is the Sun card, and you guys have the divine just shining down on and helping you no matter what you're doing. You've got it going on in the next couple of weeks. And not only do you have it going on, but you also have divine timing. You have perfect timing. No matter what you're doing, you have the sun on your back and you have the divine letting you know exactly when to make your move. And you have the Cave of Chalices coming in and helping you gather information and really helping you to concentrate on and decide your fantasies and what your heart desires, and really gathering different things about different ways to go when it comes to what your heart desires. Now, what you're leaving behind. Ooh, you're leaving behind the lack, general lack. The Nine of Pentacles is saying that you guys are going to be set when it comes to your resources, your career, your finances, everything that you need, you're going to have. So if you've been struggling, in the past few weeks or months or even years with not having what you need when you need it, the Nine of Pentacles is saying that is going to come to an end. And you have the Ten of Air coming in and saying that you're also leaving behind the idea that you cannot change your future and that you think that everything is set in stone and that what's going to happen is going to happen. This is farthest thing from the truth. And the Ten of Air is here to tell you that if you think that things are set in stone, or you think that a certain thing is going to happen, you do have the power to change that. So sit down and draw different cards, shuffle the deck, and shuffle it into your favor. You do have the power to do that. And the Knight of Wands is coming in here and helping you to really gather your passions and your power in learning to direct that power and those passions into the things that you really want to do. So all of this is the lack of, of knowing which direction to go, and you thinking that no matter what you do, it ain't going to make the situation better. And this is all the farthest thing from the truth. These cards are telling you you can make everything that you want come true by just shuffling the deck in your favor and directing your will and your power into the things that you are passionate about. Now, what are you continuing? You are continuing to move forward with this Knight of Wands energy, and you're going, and the Queen of Wands is coming in here to help you move forward. She is helping you to learn about your passions and to learn exactly how to use those passions in order to move forward in your life and to really excel with what you are passionate about and what you love to do and what is just drives you at your core. And you have the elemental of fire coming in here to give you an even more passion and fire behind what you want to do, and giving you the go-ahead to just jump into it and do it, because you have all of this passion. You need to learn it. You need to learn to focus it and direct it and get what you want. And you have the Emperor coming in here along with these two energies, and he or she is going to help you organize everything and come up with a plan in order to get everything that you are passionate about, and come up with how to use your passions to move forward with what you want and really get to your heart's desire here and get things rolling, get the ball rolling. Now, what is coming into your life? Strength. You are really going to be happy with where you're set. In the next couple of weeks, you're really going to see progress, and you're going to get confident in where you're going and where you're headed. And you're going to have that feeling of control, and you know that you can control what's going on, and you're really satisfied with where things are headed. And you have the Seven of Air coming in here, reminding you that if you have questions about what's going on, look within the question for the answer. And if you cannot find the question or the answer within the question, then you're asking the wrong questions. The Seven of Air is basically stating, the yin and the yang. That's why the yin yang's up there. There's always part of one within the other. There is always part of the answer within the question. And if you are not finding the answer within your own questions, you are not asking the right ones. So start asking new questions. And also pay attention, because at some point in the next couple weeks, you're going to have, the Tower energy coming in here, throwing a wrench into things, but that's okay. That is normal life. Don't panic. It's not like your house is going to burn down or anything to that horrible nature. Please do not think that. This is just a little normal life bump in the road. Crap happens. And you just need to pick up the pieces and start building all over again and build a more solid foundation, because you're going to learn from this mistake, or you're going to learn from whatever this is, and you're going to be able to, build it up better, build up whatever this is affecting, and build it up better. And you have the Hermit coming in for your career. Now, when it comes to your career and the Hermit is asking you to look at your inner wisdom and follow the guiding light of the divine to where you want to go. This is all about you. This is not about other people in your life. This is what you are passionate about. This is what you want. This is you indulging in life in a way that allows you to enjoy it, but at a spiritual level. And when you find that balance between what you really love and how it affects your life in a positive, progressive manner, you learn the lesson of the Hermit. And you really are getting to that point in the next couple of weeks, that you are learning that it is all about you. And in order to make other people happy, you have to make yourself happy first. Because if you're not happy, no one in your life can be happy. That's what other people strive for. They strive to see you happy, just like you strive to see them happy. But you have to make yourself happy first. You have to go after what you love and what you are passionate about. So sit and think about that. And you have the Eight of Air coming in here and telling you to sit down and meditate, balance yourself, balance your energies, and focus your energies, and everything will fall into place. Because once you're focused on what you want, once you learn what you want from the Hermit, once you learn that lesson and discover what you truly want, then you can focus all of your energies onto that. And when you do that, you will learn how to truly stay focused in your profession and in your place in life. But the Hangman comes in here and also says that you may have a point in time in the next couple of weeks where you're just throwing your hands up in the air saying, now what? I've done this, I've done that. I've thought I learned my lessons, but now I really don't know which direction to go. And the Hangman is here to say, who cares? If you can't make a decision and you're stuck, sit back, relax, take your mind off of it. Do not allow those decisions to dictate your emotions. And then because when you do that, your emotions dictate your actions, and you can make the wrong decisions simply because you don't want to feel that pressure, that stress anymore. So sit back and let the situation work itself out, because it will. Okay, now what is to come in your relationships? Okay, somebody's trying to hold you back. Somebody is really getting in the way here of your progression, and maybe throwing a wrench into things. It could be somebody at work. It could be somebody in your personal life. But you need to sit down and tell this person, what I am meant to do is written in the stars, and this is what's going to make me happy, and this is what I'm going to do, whether you like it or whether you don't. Because like the Hermit said, this is all about you. And the Ten of Fire is saying you are moving towards what you are meant to do in this life. And don't let anybody hold you back, because this is going to be something beautiful. And you have the Sun energy coming in here again. See, you have the Sun over here, and this is where the Sun energy is really going to be shining through with your relationships, and saying, once you have told this person that's trying to hold you back that it is meant for you to do, and it doesn't matter if they like it or not, you are going to see everything open up for you, especially when it comes to your relationships. I think that relationship is going to either come to an end, or it's going to evolve into what you really need it to be. Okay, now what is coming in for your personal growth? Now you're going to have a lot of decisions to make, and you can see that throughout this entire reading. You have a lot of decisions that you're going to need to make, but those are okay. It's okay. They're all good decisions that you're going to need to make. They're opportunities that are coming to you, and all you got to do is just sit down and really concentrate on what your heart really desires, on what, learn from the Hermit yet again, and learn from the 8 here, this 8 of Air. Learn to meditate and focus, and you know what you want, so go after what you want and pick the opportunity that's going to best reflect that. And you have the Knight of Earth, or the 9 of Earth, I'm sorry, coming in here and telling you that, don't bring the past into the situation. Don't bring the past hurts or stresses or regrets. Don't bring them into this choice that you're going to be needing to make, or these choices that you're going to be needing to make in the next couple of weeks, because it's not going to serve you, and it's not, it's just going to hurt you, actually. So stop trying to bring the past into it. What happened in the past is in the past. Leave it there. and don't concentrate on what might happen in the future if you make this one choice. If you make this certain choice, what's going to happen? Or if you make that choice, what's going to happen? You know, a lot of times you as an earth personality have that in your personality where you overanalyze things and you have to look at every situation from every angle, and the Nine of Earth is telling you to stop doing that. Don't do that. Don't bring that part of your personality into these decisions because you're going to regret it. Just make sure that you are present in the situation and you are looking at each and every situation and every opportunity as its own, not as a whole. Look at each one individually and really reflect on that and be present in that situation and be present in the information that is being given to you about each one of these opportunities, and you will make the right decision. And the Four of Chalices is coming in here and saying that, you know, you have fantasized for a very long time about what you want out of your life, sometimes to the detriment of the things that you really need to get done. But fantasies are always the start of bringing a manifestation into life and to manifesting everything that you want and you love and you're passionate about and your heart's desire. So fantasies are okay, just as long as you don't put things that you really need to get done, don't push them away. And the Four is saying that you may not be ready to make a decision on, you know, any of those opportunities, but it's okay to sit back and think about what these opportunities entail and fantasize about the good that they can each bring in your life. And that way it can help you make the decision, but do not forget about the things that are in front of you that you need to get done. Okay, the overall advice for the next couple of weeks for you guys is the Page of Cups is going to help you. You have the Page of Cups over here as well as the Cave of Chalices. It's the same card. They're coming in here as the overall advice to tell you to really think about your heart's desire and which direction that you want to go, whether it be multiple directions. Just sit down and think about, you know, what it is that you really desire. And you have Judgment coming in here telling you that through all of this stuff that's going on in the next couple of weeks, you are going to reap the rewards of what you have worked on. So if you have worked on yourself and you have left behind the things that are holding you back or the people that are holding you back, and you have learned your lessons from the strength card and the Hermit, and you are really taking advantage of that sun energy and that divine timing, you are going to reap those rewards, and you're going to reap them big time. And you have the earth energy, the Four of Earth coming in here saying that you are going to reap it so much. There's going to be so much coming back to you that you're going to have enough to put away for leaner times. And it's really going to be satisfying next couple of weeks when it comes to your finances, your career, even your love life, and your relationships. And if you hear that digging, like I said, that's the cat that watches me. I thought she was in there. She's not. She's digging at the door yet again. She was in here at once. Okay, now I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. Before you go, make sure you watch some videos, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.